Hey folks, it's me. I'm down in my basement. And I took the summer off, as you know, and I was doing some thinking, and I thought, does anyone even really care about my videos? I mean, I know, like, some people watch mine, but I don't think anyone really cares about the awards show I do. Specifically that. That was a doorbell. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Um, so, I'm also still busy this summer, and I actually won't even have time to do the Cineman Disapproval Awards. So, there's some noise up there. I'm sorry if you can't hear me that well. I'm in the basement just because it's hot. So, I'm just gonna, I'm just not gonna be able to do the whole edited giant thing. But to make up for it, over the summer I have been watching a ton of South Park. It's my new thing now, and I've decided to make a top 25 list of my favorite South Park episodes ever. I'm going to get that finished by the time the new season comes out in September. So I'll be working on that. And, I don't really think anyone cares that much about my award show. It's kind of a dumb idea to begin with, but so I'm just going to read off the winners I have on this paper. I'm just going to read them off. If you care, which I doubt you do, but if you do care, sorry about this crappy presentation. But yeah, here we go. And unless some people specifically say, "Wait, we like these," then I promise I will do a more fleshed out, more edited version of the awards. But at this point, I'm kind of in a slump, to be honest. I don't really think anyone cares about the awards or even my videos in general for that much. So I'm gonna keep making them. I'm probably just in a little funk. I don't know. Maybe they'll get, start to get more views. I'm hoping. I don't know. I kind of want to become a blip series, but I keep submitting episodes to them. They don't really like it. And I've also been working on a screenplay that I'm trying to get made. I'm like, it's a very, very long shot, and I'm sending it off to companies. I've been working on that since February, and I just finished like a few weeks ago, final draft a few weeks ago. So I've been waiting for responses from, my query letters from, movie companies around the country, I guess. So, I don't know if that becomes something, I definitely won't be able to make a lot of videos. But until now, it's my mom. Until now, we're just gonna assume that I don't know. I'm just gonna keep making videos. Plus, school's gonna start. Hopefully, it won't be very bad. Last year was easy. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, I had no homework. It was amazing, but I don't know what's gonna happen this year. So, but anyways, now just so you know what's been going on, if you care, which I doubt you do, but if you do care, thank you. Spread the word. Thank you. I put a lot of care in these videos, I really do, except for this one, just because I don't have time. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to read off the Disapproval Awards nominees and winners. So here we go. The first, Worst Actor in a Leading Role. Nominees for that were the animatronic T-Rex for Tammy and the T-Rex, Danny McMurphy for Grandma's Bread, the guy who played Milton in Stop Bullying Now, David Osadak for Halloween Night, and every actor in Two-Headed Shark Attack. And the winner, I've determined, is every actor in Two-Headed Shark Attack. Bravo, you guys suck. Hooray. The acting in the movie was so bad. Holy crap. Alright, worst actor in a supporting role. Nominees are every supporting actor in Two-Headed Shark Attack, of course, Sean Dury for Halloween Night, the guy who played Josh the Monkey in Stop Bullying Now. There were no credits for the Stop Bullying Now, and I looked on IMDb and whatnot. There were just no credits for that thing, so I don't know who to blame. Eric Idle for Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer the movie. The fox was annoying as crap. Let's see what else. And Sonny Melendres for The Return of the King. I think he was Pippin. I don't know, that was a while ago. The winner, I've determined, is every supporting actor in Two-Headed Shark Attack. Bravo, you guys really suck. It's amazing. So far we've got 2 wins for Two-Headed Shark Attack. Alright, worst actress in a leading role next category. The nominees are, of course, every actress in Two-Headed Shark Attack, but will there be a win? Let's see. The actress who played KB in Stop Believing Now, Nika Futterman for Dead Space Downfall, Cassie Skirbo for Sharknado, and Megan Mullally for Ah Yabba Dabba Doo. What could the winner be? Oh, wait, what was that? It's every actress in Two-Headed Shark Attack. Worst actress in a supporting role. Now this may surprise you. Every supporting actress in Two-Headed Shark Attack. Wait, the surprise is still coming. The actress who played Cassandra in Stop Believing Now, Helena Bonham Carter for Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, the one Harry Potter movie that was nominated for any kind of Disapproval Awards, because Harry Potter is awesome. I really mean it. I love you so much, Harry Potter books and movies. But Helena Bonham Carter, you gotta calm down, okay? You're getting insane. Well, I don't know much about Helena Bonham Carter outside of like Gore Verbinski and Harry Potter. But anyways, and Rebecca Cochan for Halloween Night, and lastly Ashley Tisdale, the infamous Ashley Tisdale for Saving Santa. The winner is, this might surprise you, but it is in fact every supporting actress in Two-Headed Shark Attack. Wow, we've had a clean sweep so far, but could we possibly be, now that we're out of the acting categories, could we possibly be moving into more diversity with the winners here? Well, let's find out. Worst animated feature. The nominees are Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer the movie, William R. Kowalchuk director, Saving Santa, that's 2 Christmas movies, Leon Jewson director, Dead Space Downfall, Chuck Patton director, I Yabba Dabba Doo, William Hanna director, and lastly The Return of the King, Jules Bass and Arthur Rankin Jr. directors. Sorry. And the winner is The Return of the King cartoon, Jules Bass and Arthur Rankin Jr. directors. It would just be really funny if like one of the nominees just showed up in my basement right now and made an acceptance speech. It'd be, I don't know what I'd do, to be honest. Anyway, worst cinematography. It's nothing worse than bad cinematography. That's one of my pet peeves. I like cinematography. I appreciate cinematographers, directors of photography. These people are not good at their jobs. Nominees are David Michael Lapp for Halloween Night, Virgil Harper for Grandma's Bread, David Hennings for Hannah Montana, the movie, Ben Demery for Sharknado, and Roger Olkowski for Tammy and the T-Rex. The winner is Roger Olkowski for Tammy and the T-Rex. Bravo, sir, bravo. The cinematography that I'm using right now is better than friggin' Tammy and the T-Rex. That movie sucks. Alright, next. Worst film editing. Editing that's even worse than mine. I'm not funny. I'm not improv with videos. Sorry. Anyways, worst film editing. William Boodle for Sharknado. Virginia Katz for Hannah Montana, the movie. Jill Namiro for Grandma's Bread. Mark Atkins for Halloween Night. And Terry Kelly for Tammy and the T-Rex. Winner is Terry Kelly for Tammy and the T-Rex. Bravo. That was my dog. She's running after something. Worst original score. I like scores. Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Pirates of the Caribbean, Harry Potter. Good stuff, people. These are not good scores. Nominees are Ramin Kusha for Sharknado, Mel Lewis for Halloween Night, Tyler Bates, Jack Conrad, and Tony Ripparetti for Tammy and the T-Rex. Chair. John Debney for I Yabba Dabba Doo, and Maury Lawless for The Return of the King. The winner is Tyler Bates, Jack Conrad, and Tony Ripparetti for Tammy and the T-Rex. Worst original song. There were a lot of crap songs this year. Holy crap. And but there can only be one victor. And we'll find out soon. But here are the nominees. You'll Always Find Your Way Back Home from Hannah Montana, the movie. Music and lyrics by Taylor Swift and Martin Johnson. Was Taylor Swift even a thing back in 2007? I don't even know. Anyways, Every Single Song in High School Musical by David Nesson Lawrence. Ugh. I Hate Santa Claus from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer the movie. Music and lyrics by Al Kasha and Michael Lloyd. That song was hilariously bad, but still bad. The whole song. Whoopi Goldberg as a snow monster singing about how she hates Santa Claus. Great stuff. I mean, not good. It was fun. Anyway, Show Me the Light. I don't even remember this song, but I guess when I wrote the nominees, I did remember. I don't really remember it now, but it was probably bad, or else I wouldn't put it on. From Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer the movie, music and lyrics by Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes. And lastly, the infamous, the horrific, When There's a Whip, There's a Way, from The Return of the King, music and lyrics by Maury Laws, and wouldn't you know it, that's also the winner. Bravo. Alright, now we got Worst Visual Effects. Nominees are Vincent Albo for Sharknado, Cleve Hall for Two-Headed Shark Attack, Dennis Dion, Bruce Nazarian, Scott Wolf, and Bill Wynn for Tammy and the T-Rex, Mark Atkins for Halloween Night, and this one is actually kind of a, not really, because I needed 5 categories, I only got 4, and it's Cameron Crichton for After Earth, even though I didn't think the effects in that movie were half bad. I think the movie is terrible, but the effects were not bad, so I'm just going to tell you right now, he's not the winner, for sure. The winner is Vincent Albo for Sharknado. Those horrible sharks with no teeth, and they move like... I mean, I know it's low budget, but, you know, at least make a puppet. At least Two-Headed Shark Attack made a puppet, except it sucked. But, you know, step in the right direction for sure. Alright, I kind of got 2 pages going on here right now. We're moving on to the screenplay section. This is my turf. I love screenplays. I write screenplays, and this is the one I was talking about. Actually, is my 4th. I've written 4 feature-length screenplays. This one I'm trying to make into a movie. I don't even know where the other 3 are. They're on my computer somewhere. But I digress. So this is my turf, and I know about a screenplay when I see one because I read and write a lot of them. Anyways, worst adapted screenplay. First off, it's Hannah Montana the movie, written by Dan Berenson, based off the TV show created by Michael Poirier. Ah, crap, it's dinner. I'm gonna have to take a break. Be back in 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa. Suddenly my stomach feels much more full, and some time seems to have gone by. Well, anyways, let's continue on. Alright, well, I hate to throw all my stuff. Anyways, so we got the worst adapted screenplay, Hannah Montana. Next in the list of worst adapted screenplay nominees, we got Dead Space Downfall. Great game, Dead Space. Terrible movie. But they should do a live-action Dead Space movie. I would see that. It'd be sweet. Dead Space Downfall, written by Justin Gray and Jimmy Palmiotti, based off the video game developed by Electronic Arts. Rich Fogel and Mark Seidenberg for I Yabba Dabba Doo, based off the TV show created by William Hanna and Joseph Barbera. Romeo Muller for The Return of the King, based off the book by J.R.R. Tolkien. And Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie, screenplay by Michael Ashner, based off the TV special, directed by Arthur Rankin and Jules Bass Jr., the Rudolph guys. The winner is Dead Space Downfall, written by Justin Gray and Jimmy Palmiotti, based on the video game developed by Electronic Arts. Hooray. Worst original screenplay. Here they are. After Earth, screenplay by Gary Whitta and M. Night Shyamalan, story by Will Smith. Sharknado. Stairs. Anyway, Sharknado. We have the creakiest stairs. It's ridiculous. Anyways, enough about my house. Sharknado, written by Thunder Levin. It's a great name. Whoever wrote Stop Bullying Now for Stop Bullying Now. Halloween Night, screenplay by Michael Gringold, story by David Michael Latt. Halloween Night depressed me. Like, it wasn't scary, it wasn't good. It wasn't bad good. It just depressed me. Like, after I finished watching it, I was really bummed out. I don't know why. Anyways, and Tammy and the T-Rex, written by Gary Buckett and Stuart Raffo. And the winner goes to, for the worst original screenplay, the winner is Sharknado, written by Thunder Levin. Now I really hate sharks too. Sharknado sucked! Anyways, now before I... Oh, no, wait. Okay, now before I get into worst director and worst picture, the big awards, I do the best of a worst award, where I pick 3 of the best things I've reviewed this year. They're the best of the worst, and I picked them for different reasons, you know, maybe for nostalgia or so bad it's good. So, here are the 3 nominees for best of the worst. Grandma's Bread, Carl Holtzsnyder, producer. Grandma's Bread. I watched that when I was in 2nd grade. I didn't know what to think of it because I was in 2nd grade. And then when I found it on YouTube, you know, a few months ago, it was the funniest freaking thing ever. Like, I laughed my butt off during that. So, great experience. It's on YouTube. I highly recommend you watch it. It's, you know, it's like 25 minutes, but it's extremely funny. Not on purpose, of course. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. This is the only Harry Potter movie I'm going to include because, you know, if I included all 8 Harry Potter movies, the list would be way too long. So I'm limiting myself to one. My favorite Harry Potter movie is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, even though I know I said Goblet of Fire was my favorite. Well, after rewatching Deathly Hallows Part 2, I have a new appreciation for it, and it's not my new favorite. But Goblet of Fire, close second, great movie. Brendan Gleeson. Anyways, David Heyman, David Barrett, and J.K. Rowling, producers. And Todd World, created by Todd Parr. It's a preschool show, but, you know, in seriousness, it's actually kind of good. Like, I mean, you know, I definitely wouldn't watch it on my own, because I have so many better things to do, but, you know, if I were with, like, a young child or something and they had it on, I would watch it with them and I would enjoy myself, just because, you know, I don't know, I liked it. When I I mean, I made fun of it, of course, but I genuinely liked it, you know. Guilty, shoot me in the head, or however the expression goes, but I liked this show. It's good. Anyways, the winner for the Best of the Worst award is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, David Heyman, David Barrett, and J.K. Rowling, producers. Bravo! Bravo! Great movie, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Now, to the big stuff. Worst director, the worst achievements in directing that I have had to sift through this year. The nominees are M. Night Shyamalan, of course, for After Earth, Anthony C. Ferrante for Sharknado, Christopher Douglas Olin Ray for Two-Headed Shark Attack, Stuart Raphael for Tammy and the T-Rex, and Mark Atkins for Halloween Night. And the winner is... Hiccup. I just ate. Hiccup. Anyways, the winner is Anthony C. Ferrante for Sharknado. Sharknado sucks. Anyway, now we're on to the big thing. The real deal, bro. The worst picture I've reviewed. I've narrowed it down to 10. 10 of the worst movies I had to sit through for entertainment of maybe 200 people. If that. Here are the nominees for the worst freaking picture. Two-Headed Shark Attack. David Michael Latt, producer. Sharknado. David Michael Latt, producer. After Earth. Okay, here we go. Kaylee Pinkett, Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith, James Lasseter, and M. Night Shyamalan, producers. I Yabba Dabba Doo. I Wow Takamoto, producer. Halloween Night. David Michael Latt and Sherry Strain, producers. Yeah, that's 3 nominations for David Michael Latt for 3 movies. All silent movies. Anyway, Stop Bullying Now, whoever produced it, producers. Dead Space Downfall, Joe Goyette, Robert Weaver, and Ellen Goldsmith Vane, producers. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer the movie, William R. Kovalchuk, producer. The Return of the King, Masaki Yasuda, producer. And Tammy and the T-Rex, Diane Raphael and Lara Tataishi, producers. And the winner of the worst movie I've reviewed in the 2013 to 2014 time slot is... You ready? Right now I'm the only person on earth who knows the movie, the worst movie I reviewed this year, and you don't. And you know, you can skip ahead if you want, but if you're watching this right now, for this moment, I'm the only one on earth, except for maybe an NSA guy who's spying on me. Who knows? Worst picture. Now it's time for you to know. The worst picture that I reviewed this year for the 2013 to 2014 September through August time slot is Sharknado! David Michael Latt, producer. Sharknado is like the... I have an official list of worst movies ever made somewhere, but it's up there. Like, it's top 5. It is... Ugh! It's horrible. And, you know, the other movies definitely had their reasons. Like, let's see. Two-Headed Shark Attack was boring, and it made me feel kind of dirty. Sharknado, of course, it was just atrocious. After Earth was boring and just blech in every way. I Yabba Dabba Do was just terrible voice acting and also boring. Halloween Night made me feel... It depressed me for like a day. I think it's because of like all the unnecessary sex. Like the stereotypical lesbian couple that just bummed me out. I don't know. Stop Bullying Now. I don't count this as a movie. It got nominated, but that's not a movie. That's a propaganda thing. So there's no way it could have won. But, you know, if it was a movie, it would have won. Let's see. Dead Space Downfall was boring, especially considering how amazing the game is. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie, I loved the stop-motion one. Like, I know it's crappy and cheesy and everything, but, you know, I watched it all the time when I was a tot, and it was great. And this remake with John Goodman and Whoopi Goldberg and the horrible musical numbers is awful. The Return of the King, Lord of the Rings Return of the King is my second favorite movie of all time next to Star Wars. This raped it. And Taming the T-Rex was just, it was funny at some point, it was funny at some points today, but it was funny at some points. The movie Taming the T-Rex was unintentionally funny, but otherwise, you know, it was racist, sort of. It was sort of homophobic. It was cheesy. It was just bad. So, well, if you watch this far, if you have watched this far, I thank you greatly for your support. I'm honest. Like, I know I don't have a very strong face on right now, but I do thank you. Thank you, sir or ma'am. And, you know, I don't know, I'm still in a funk, but, you know, I think I'm going to make the top 25 South Park episodes, and, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'll send that to Blip. Who knows? But, I don't know. Anyways, bye!